There was an execution in Texas last night. If we had sent that prisoner to spend the rest of his life in prison, rather than sending him through the death penalty regime, we would have saved enough money to operate an elementary school in HISD for a year. If we had sent that prisoner, that murderer, to spend the rest of his life in prison, rather than through the 4 chapters of the death penalty story, we would have saved enough money to train, hire, and pay 40 new police officers. If we took all of the prisoners that Texas has executed so far in 2012 and had sent them to spend the rest of their lives in prison rather than to the execution chamber, we would have saved enough money to open the world's largest food bank and feed 80,000 people a week. Those are the choices that we make. When I was asking you all to do those 2 thought experiments with me, I was showing you this slide. This is a painting that was painted by the father of a client of mine who was executed just over 2 years ago. The father of my client watched his son be executed. In a second witness room next door, separated from my client's father by a cinder block wall, were 2 young men, sons of the man my client had killed. They watched as the murderer of their father was put to death. I don't have any doubt but that those 2 men were entitled to justice. I don't have any doubt but that our society is warranted in punishing murderers and punishing them severely. But there are various modes of punishment, and there are various paths to justice. And the path that we have so far chosen is an expensive one.